Yeah, it's a serious thing.
I mean, I get that, but what she did was also very serious.
Nah,
I agree. I agree. It
agree
is
with you.
very serious. I
That's why I
don't
said
like
yeah.
the insubordination, and I think there should be consequences. And I'm just.
I wouldn't be
I don't
against a
know.
lengthy suspension, like significant. That it
Okay,
has weight.
so what? Spitball ideas.
She's been here like what, 3 months? So I mean,
Like a couple weeks.
3 months? No, she's been here like
How long has
almost
she
a
been here?
month.
No, she's been here 3 months.
3
I
months?
said
what?
2 weeks, and Harry said
Yes,
3 months.
she's been here
so
for 3 months. Yes.
And what? Really?
Yes, she
I'm
has
just
been here
glad
for
it's
3
okay.
months.
I never seen her.
And the other thing is that I see her here quite a bit. Like she actually does come to the studio. Like if she wasn't here and she didn't put in work, you know, I'd be like, sure, fuck it. But I don't know.
Sorry,
I
2
really
months.
hate
She's been here
firing
2
people.
months.
2 months, okay.
All right, so give her a month suspension. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm thinking Miss
I would
Wucello
agree.
for
I would
sure.
be okay with that.
30 days.
And, hold
She
on, can we
misses
clarify?
Wuchella.
Can we clarify what that means to be suspended, though?
Yeah, it
I
means
think
she's
like-
actually suspended. She has no keys
Yeah.
or anything like that. She
Yeah.
literally has her role in the company. She's suspended for 30 days, Mrs. Wuchella.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, is she allowed to be here in the building, or are people who are
No.
suspended? Are they allowed to be here in the building? Okay, no. So they just
No.
can't come here for 30 days.
Yeah.
Okay, that's I don't know. Is that okay with
Thoughts,
you, Valentine?
Valentine?
Though?
I
know
feel
you
like
kind of want to fire her.
Okay, so this is my perspective. What happened today was violence, okay? Was too violent. She literally threatened people with, stabbing them. Like she's literally threatened that girl to stab her multiple times. And as someone like if you doing that to someone that's an outsider that wants to send to a label, you're literally scaring them away, and you literally like want to kill them too. Like she wanted to end that girl's life, okay? And like how she approached me when I was trying to talk to her inside the meeting, saying I told her like I'm your good friend, but I have to disagree with you. And she was like, oh no, you're not acting like a good friend just because I was not on her side. Like, I'm sorry, that is very immature to do. Just acknowledge that you're in the wrong, and don't dislike me because I don't agree with you being violent to people that you don't know and that they don't deserve. That don't deserve to be violent against you. You know what I mean? And like the way she's like, Nico, you weren't here, but she literally screamed at me as me that I'm an executive in the company, because I was not even interrupting her. I literally responded to what she said. I did not interrupt her. And she literally screamed at me, and she screamed the same way she screamed at everybody else. So this is what I stand at. I do think she's becoming a how you say it, a menace to the label. Is that how you say it? Is that a good thing?
Yeah.
It works. Did she apologize to you? Because she kept going on about how she needed to talk to you and say she was sorry or something. Because I guess the girl said something about how she hated blondes.
Oh yeah, that's
and
another thing. Yeah, like
she never said that. She was like really worried about apologizing to you and saying like, I didn't say that. Like she didn't want you to think that.
well, that was a misunderstanding. From the talk that they
Yeah.
had, it was a misunderstanding. They didn't not understand each other. So let's remove that from the conversation.
Okay.
But all of the other things, I felt like there should be acknowledged. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. It's just when people do like shit like this and it needs to be punished. Like I want people to be able to like have a chance to prove themselves, like come back and
chance to
learn and like
redeem
prove themselves again. And
Guys,
then
if
they
y'all
fuck
hear
up, sure,
stuff
fire
outside,
them,
it's
but
it's day,
I
okay?
don't know.
It's
I like to
literally
give people. I want people
11
to at least learn
a.m.
from their mistakes, and if we just fire people, they don't even get a chance to do that. You know?
Especially because I've never seen anything like this from her before. Like, that's what we all kept saying. Like I've never even seen her fired up like this.
Levante's
Like,
here right
have
now,
we
thank you.
like has everyone here ever not fucked up? You know, like
What's goody, bitch?
like
I mean-
imagine if you got fired for like, you know, imagine you shot someone here and you got fired and you were just.
I'm
fucked.
not stupid enough to shoot somebody here.
Right. I mean, and that happened yesterday. When did that happen? When Amara shot Naomi? So, I mean,
I mean, that suspension didn't even last the whole 24 hours.
well,
right?
yeah, but like like this is about the
That
situation.
suspension didn't last 24 hours because she wasn't suspended in the app properly, and because of that, Omara just came back onto the property the way she wanted to. So to say that it didn't actually last 24 hours, you know, it's because it wasn't handled appropriately. Liz didn't change it in the app.
Okay, but she had 2 months in the company, so she had time to prove herself, and then she does this. I don't know if I have faith in her anymore, especially after how she acted towards me. I'm sorry.
She was a victim the entire time during her conversation. It was never like, I'm in the wrong, I did something stupid, I shouldn't have done this. It was not, I'm taking responsibility for my actions. It was literally, you know, I can't handle this, blah, 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 blah.
Right.
So she thinks she still thinks she did nothing wrong.
Which
at all.
again, maybe
But
30
she
days
did.
will be like maybe 30 days will be long enough for her to fucking, you know, reflect and
Okay.
think about that.
All right, so here's the thing. There is no other options. It's either 30 days or fire. Valentine, go.
I guess since I'm the one that's more impacted, I'll go for fire. But I understand why the others want suspension, but it's just because how I got
Okay.
treated in this. But yeah.
I
Easy.
don't know, like 30 days is pretty long, let's be honest
30
too.
days.
Big and Billy.
Fuck.
What's goody, bitch?
I want to back Valentine because I get it, but like also ending someone's career is a lot.
Well, there's MDM
That's
too,
heavy.
so
Well,
So basically
Okay,
we're ending
one
their
second.
career.
ending their career.
Okay. Big Belly.
Samantha, thank you so much for the follow.
Suck it, fired.
I already know what I'm gonna say. 30 days.
Okay. Here's my thing. I could give my opinion, but I'm not going to. Valentine, this is on you. You're going to talk to her. You're going to talk to her with a normal tone. You don't yell at her or anything like that.
Oh no.
You're going to tell her that you want an apology. This is your time to show yourself as an executive. You have something where you can wear that's fancy.
Actually, you know what? So I said fired. I'm gonna stay with that. If she shows like remorse to you and apologizes, and if it's something wrong, then I could see like suspension. But if she thinks she still did nothing wrong,
Okay,
to
yeah,
you at all?
honestly, if
That's
she
the thing,
doesn't,
I wish
if
I
she,
saw
if she
like
doesn't say
the
sorry, if she
conversation.
doesn't see what she did wrong, then I mean,
I feel like I missed so much.
Yeah, I
Guys,
feel like
please.
like
Valentine, you have something fancy you can wear it.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, go get changed real quick to something fancy, and I'll tell you what to do.
Okay, I'll be right back. Oh my god, guys, I'm scared. What? Oh hell no, bitch! Not them testing me. So we have the black dress, or we have Burberry, bitch. Ooh. We have. Okay, guys, black dress or Burberry, bitch. Burberry, bitch. Ooh, let's do this shit. A lot of Burberry's winning. Burberry's winning. We're going to Burberry. Let's do this. Aye. Cause I'm a businesswoman. Yeah, I'm a businesswoman.
You know?
Okay.
yeah. Well, you have to be. The thing is,
Valentine, do you have,
Oh my
do you have
God.
something that's not like that? You know, like actually like business attire.
Like that covers myself, you mean?
Yeah, like, you know,
Yeah,
business
of
attire.
course.
I don't think so.
All right, you know what? If this is your business fancy, this is your
I
business
mean, look
fancy.
at me,
Go be Valentine
Burberry.
doll. All right, look. You know, look. All right, here's the thing, right? So you're gonna tell her. You're gonna tell her that, you know, you are, you know, you're disappointed in the fact that she yelled at you. That there was a lot of misconduct through that entire thing. There was a lot of insubordination. If you need to write these down so you can have it as mental notes, then you can do that too.
Okay, hold on.
But she was insubordinate and not listening to me. She was interrupting
Someone write
you.
them. Someone write them in the
You're an
chat,
executive,
please.
and this is your choice. Okay, you ask her for an apology, and you see if how sincere she is, and if she actually accepts the fact that she messed up. If you feel like she's actually sincere and sorry, then 30 days. If you feel like she's not sincere and sorry, then you have my permission to fire her.
All right, yeah, gotcha. And will I have this meeting alone with her, or will
No,
you?
we're going to be there the entire time backing you.
Okay,
It's whatever you decide.
gotcha.
Whatever
Got you.
you decide.
Yeah, we'll back it.
Gotcha. So the words are insubordination. Then what?
Insubordination to Harry.
To Harry.
Yeah, not listening to what I had to tell her to do because I was
Okay.
telling her to put the knife away, put the bat away. She never did any of that. And for yelling at you, and you're an executive, and the blatant disrespect and not owning up to her issues, like her faults here.
Okay. Okay. I think I got it. Okay.
You got this.
All right. Are we ready?
Are you?
Yeah,
ready?
let's go.
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
I love this walk now.
Slow.
Am I gonna say here?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Hey, Chess. So, we brought you back here to talk about what happened. And as an executive, of course, I worry about you as an artist, a Wuchang, of course. And I just want to talk to you about, the discussion we had. So basically, we talked about it, and we feel like your insubordination towards Harry was not needed. It was very out of pocket, and like basically, you should listen. Since you know that Harry is your boss, right? He's the CEO of the company. Like you need to listen to him when he like tells you to stop doing a certain thing, right? And basically, he like feels like you didn't. Like he repeatedly told you to stop, and you kept going on, and that's what upset him. And that's totally valid from his side. You know what I mean? So how do you feel about this? Like, what is your side of the story?
Okay. I'm not gonna sit here and say what I did was right. That's not what I've like been trying to say this whole entire time. Like
Harry.
I'm not justifying any of my actions, mental illness or anything. I'm just saying that that side of me came out because I was triggered by my OCD. So that way you guys know exactly why I acted irrationally
That is not an excuse.
and
though.
was like insubordinate. Now,
Keep going.
repeatedly, when it was just me and her talking, she kept saying things where I did not have a weapon out. I will add things like, I just want to be like Dolly Parton. And then she's like, I could dye my hair red and get green contacts, so that way I'll be her arch nemesis, Jolene. So in essence, dyeing her hair and getting green contacts, so she'll look almost kind of like me.
Okay. I am gonna say though, I understand where you're coming from, but like I don't think you should threaten someone for telling you these type of things. I understand the OCD part. I have OCD myself, but it's there's a spectrum of OCD. You know what I mean? Like I have OCD as a perfectionist. Like I like things to be like way too clean. You know what I mean? Like way too like aligned, let's say. But like the type of OCD that like you cannot manage yourself to keep steady, you know what I mean? To just not harm someone. I feel like
Just a second.
that is a little bit. I understand the OCD part, but I don't think it's
Let's
a
not,
reason.
Valentine. Let's not talk about mental illness right now. Let's just keep it to the course. Keep it to the course.
Okay. So basically, I was saying that like I get your side. It's just that it's about understanding the situation, and I felt like as an executive myself, I didn't like how you screamed at me while I did not even interrupt you in the meeting we had earlier. Like, I am not against you. I'm not an enemy. I'm not trying to do anything bad towards you. I was just responding to your comment, right? And I don't know. You gotta understand that your position is way different from my position. I'm an executive. You're an artist. We're two different roles in the company, and I feel like screaming at someone that's a higher role than you, it's beyond disrespectful, and we should turn it down a notch. What do you think?
I mean, like that's not a question. Like that is what is expected. However, like not excusing my raise of tone, she was the person in question was raising their voice and talking over you, was talking over Harry, was talking over Ellie, was talking over the therapist who was just trying to do her job.
I was talking over them?
No, the one in question. So the one who is surrounding this situation, Piper, she was like, because I kept quiet for about 90% of it.
Okay, but like the thing is, this is not.
And I got frustrated.
No, I get that, but she was just trying to explain her story because she is the one that got bullied today in this company. Well, she was trying to get in the company as an outsider, and you gotta understand that how your actions impacted her very badly, and she's new to the city. Threatening someone like that with a knife, with a bat, I don't know what you had. It makes us look very déclassé, and I definitely think that your actions, like you said earlier, are not very just like you cannot really say they're right. You know what I mean? And I felt
well,
like
I never said that they were right. I even told you that.
yeah,
like,
no, okay,
2 minutes ago.
right. But the thing is that I keep talking to you, and and it seems like you're still trying to put stuff against that girl. You're still talking about how she was talking over other people. She was just trying to like make her point because she felt surrounded and that everybody was against her. Like you gotta be in her shoes and feel how she felt disrespected as a new person in the city that just wanted to have an opportunity. Because that was you too, months ago. You were new to the city and you were lucky because Harry and I mean, they got you aboard. And that was, such a good opportunity for you, you know what I mean? But at the same time, we need to respect other people that want to have the same opportunity. Do you understand that?
Yeah, there's no question about that.
Right.
And like the thing is that I had talked to the therapist like fully, and I was grounded. I was calm. I was willing to hear her out. I was like Liddy can even like vouch for the fact that I was fully ready to have that conversation and be ready and apologize. And I was putting myself in her shoes. And then she was accusing me of being the one who set her up to get stabbed when I had nothing to do with it.
Okay.
And I had already said who was my alibi because I was with Easy, Ellie, Migavelli. I was with them right up front and I watched it happen.
I see what you're saying, but it still doesn't matter. It still happened, and you're in like what I'm trying to let you understand in this conversation, right, that we're having, me and you, is that what you did was very wrong, and I want you.
But I know that. I'm not justifying my actions. I'm just telling you, like, one, that it was very triggering. And the fact that I got frustrated because I was sitting there watching her being disrespectful to someone who we hired on as a therapist. In my opinion, like, for me, it was frustrating to just sit there and listen to it, and that's why I stormed out. I was completely calm until, like,
Oh no.
she got very upset and kept
Guys,
talking over our
I'm in
therapist,
such
who
a
was trying to
like
just
awkward
do
position.
her job. I'm not saying that what I did was right. I'm fine with it being the wrong choice. I'm just saying that I'm frustrated by it. It's triggering. I don't like losing control. I have OCD around time, and I am someone who tries to control everything.
Should I mention it though, guys?
Like,
I feel like she
my
should do it herself.
possibility to control. And like, I have never once said that when my actions
Like,
were
should
right.
I point it out? I don't think I should.
just wanted to be heard, and it felt like you and Shannon and the Bimbos were siding with her before you even like heard my side of the story.
But I already heard it. I heard it. I actually heard yours before hers. Like this. Okay, this. Do you have anything else to say? Because
No.
Okay, perfect. Because okay, can we? Can me and the audio executives and the CEO talk outside, please?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I have
doing
no
good.
In here.
words.
You're doing good.
Let's talk in here. Talk in here.
Okay. I feel I'm literally shaking because I have no words. I don't okay, so I decided to not tell her to apologize because I wanted to see if she would do it herself, okay? That was a test. I wanted to see if she would, she would actually feel bad about it, but she did not even one words like for apologizing. Like she said that she knows that what she did wasn't right, but she even think that it's wrong? Like, does she even regret what she did? Like, I get that she's crying, but it's getting a little too much. This is getting out of hand. I'm gonna be totally honest with you, all of you guys. This is not healthy at all.
Okay. So what's your thoughts?
What
did you decide?
I'm sorry, but to let her go. I mean, this even confirmed it to me even more. Like, guys, I'm sorry, but like, do you guys like understand my like what I'm saying? Like, it's getting a little too much.
I can't like tell if she's like trying to say she's sorry or she's not. Like it's like it's so
She
close,
would have
but she's
said
just not
it.
saying it.
Yeah, she's
like,
not saying it.
Why
And
not just be like, I'm sorry?
she keeps blaming the stuff on the other girl. She keeps saying that she disrespected you, Ellie, and the therapist. Like, why is she still going on about it? I don't think if she even apologized, I don't think she will be genuinely sorry about it. I'm sorry, and I don't know if we can talk about that toxicity part. Like, I will move from that, but because what you told me, Harry. But otherwise, I hope I did a great job talking to her. I tried my best, but I'm literally in a position that is very awkward, and I feel very uncomfortable. Like, very uncomfortable. Like, actually uncomfortable.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So yeah, here's the thing, right? If you want me to make you tell me what decision you want, and I'll do it. If you feel like she should be let go, then I'll support it. If you feel like she should take 30 days and then after 30 days we reevaluate the situation after talking with her, we can do that. But whatever you decide, Valentine, I'm going to back.
Okay, understandable. Can I know you guys' opinions? Like, I'm actually curious because I want to know what you guys think, what goes in your mind, because I'm actually like, I'm getting like scared.
Why are you scared?
Yeah,
Because
what are you
I'm
scared of?
afraid for her. Like, it doesn't feel right. That's all I'm saying. It doesn't.
Like, you're worried she's not actually like okay. Like, is that what you're saying?
Kind of. But let's not go to that point. Well, what I'm trying to say is that she's from this meeting that we had. I'm not. I don't. I still stand by my choice. Like, it did. She did not lift it up for me at all.
Okay, say less.
Yeah, I'm more confused now.
I'm very
Like-
confused.
Right.
Like,
I feel like this is like remorse and apology time, not like explain time. This is like where
Right.
you go like, I'm really sorry. Like, I will make sure I don't do this. Like, listen, whatever you want to do, we got you. So
No, I just. Do you understand like in what position I am?
oh yeah, for sure.
Like actually feel bad for her. Like
No, for
but
real,
we
yeah.
need to do the right thing. Like
Yep,
this is not it.
Yeah, I just don't get why, like at this point, she wouldn't just be like, I'm sorry, like I feel bad, like, you know, like this is when you apologize and like
Just
say you won't do it again,
I'm
not
busted.
argue.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like I tried. Like I asked her
You
so
did.
many
You did good.
questions.
You did good.
Whatever happens, I wish her the best, and I wish
Yeah,
she gets better.
sucks.
Seth, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you so much. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My question would be, if you keep her, how many more times will something like this happen? That's why I don't want to keep her, guys. I don't want to talk too much about this, but when she started talking about the OCD part, I felt like that was not in character. You know what I mean? I feel like that's actually like
Man, I did
something
not
she
expect
has.
the night to get this
In the lobby, you
intense.
said? Oh,
No,
It's like,
sorry, what did you say?
I said in the slightest. Not expect this to be how it's like.
No.
Is because I don't think she's ready to be at this level. This is a personal thing.
I was only gonna stay up for half
They're
hour.
talking since I feel so comfortable here. Ah, yes, I'm
Glad
so
I'm here, though.
happy. Guys, if you're thinking about it, we're building a community. Like,
Yeah.
I'm so happy that you guys love to
Just
stick around my
intense, though.
streams. Thank you so much. Like, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so
Downside
much.
of,
Like, you guys
job.
being with me, in my RP experience is like really helps
All right.
me. Like,
Let's
it's
go.
So, like, I feel so, appreciated. Thank you so much.
All right. So here's the thing. Valentine didn't want to be the individual to do this, and I understand completely. As a CEO, I have to make a lot of decisions, and one of those decisions is
Love you guys. Mwah.
backing my executives and backing the company as a whole. Chess, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I sat there and I told you to put the knife away several times. I told you to put the bat away. I told you time and time again to.
Of the streams, I'm glad I'm streaming more too,
to
because it's like
stop.
I'm hanging out with you guys.
But you didn't stop. You didn't have that. I don't know what to say other than you just didn't stop. And the thing is Piper is not even a part of the company. You know, she's a person that came to scope out the business and everything. And I get it from your perspective or whatever. Maybe you didn't get the joke about Jolene. Jolene is Dolly Parton's, like, she wrote a song about it, about Don't Take My Man. It was very much so a joke, but I don't think you took that as a joke.
I don't think
and
so.
It felt like you, for the entirety of tonight, were technically, for the lack of a better term, on one. And here's the thing. You know, we goof around here and we do a lot of stupid stuff. You know, you'll see the bimbos stab each other, shoot each other, do whatever. But it's one thing when it's happening, you know, like with people that are copacetic with it, they're okay with it, because, you know, like they're just goofing around. But the other thing is, like, you were incredibly serious through this entire time. You chased the woman down to stab her immediately, and I understand it's because you feel like I'm a father to you and you don't want to see me get disrespected. But at the same time, as it was said by several other people, and I never said it myself because I feel like I don't need to, it's that I'm a grown man. I can handle myself. The thing is, and this is what it really comes down to, through this entire time, you admitted that you were wrong, but you never once apologized or attempt to apologize. And I don't know if you maybe tried to, but you worded it poorly. That could have been the case. 1 second. I'm not done talking.
Yeah.
The thing is like, with the position that we're in, and especially with something that we've talked about recently with management entirely, it's that we want things to be a little more serious in regards to when people come to the business and they're not actually a part of Wuchang. We give those people respect because we want people to work with us, and we want the entirety of the city to respect us as a whole. The past 3 hours, or better part of 3 hours now, has been a full-on crap show. And this all happened because you refused to listen to my orders. And by no means are we a gang, nor am I your quote-unquote OG or whatever, but I am your CEO. And when I tell you that I need you to stop and I need you to put away a weapon, especially something that could kill someone, regardless of how stupid people can be and do the stuff here inside the company. Again, they're friendly, they do that, it is what it is. But this is entirely different, as it's a person that is not a part of the company. This looks bad on us. This also brings the cops down on us, as the cops have been sniffing up us the past 2 weeks now. But I haven't really said too much about that because I don't want people getting up in arms or whatever. We've already had Croc here literally every day for the better part of a week. And he finally started to screw off, but then he started coming back over the last 2 days. There's been so much stuff that has happened. Now, again, with that, and with the actions that you chose, and the actions that you chose to not listen, regardless of whatever you may feel, there's consequences. And I'm just going to be completely honest with you. Those consequences, I'm sorry, Chess.
Please don't let me go. I wanted to apologize. She never gave me the option when I sat down.
Chess,
after I sat
stop.
down with Liddy.
Stop.
Please.
What?
Stop.
Black
Valentine
Widow,
gave you every opportunity in the world to apologize,
so
but you did not
much.
apologize. At this
I
time,
love
you're
your
going to be terminated
character.
from your Wuchang contract.
Oh.
You can go back. You can go.
Oh,
Chess. You
God.
can go back to Rainbow Records
Oh,
and do your thing in Greene County. We will not be associated with Rainbow
Boz, thank you
Records
so much
in
for
the other
the
county
follow.
as well. You have to understand,
Please.
Chess. You have to understand
no.
that your actions have consequences.
Please, Harry.
Oh God, guys.
I wanted to
cannot-
apologize after my session with the therapist. Please, you can even ask her.
Oh God. Oh
Please.
God. Oh God.
When I was completely calmed down,
This
I wanted
is.
to
She's actually
apologize.
crying. I'm sorry, but she's definitely crying, Ariel.
I made my choice.
Mm-mm.
Thank you for your
no,
time.
This is not. Oh.
Thank you for coming to Wuchang. Thank you
This
for
is
giving
too
us the
much.
opportunity and watching what you could do.
Oh.
I know you'll do great somewhere else, okay?
Please, Harry. I wanted to apologize. I wanted to make better.
And there's plenty of therapists you can talk to. And again, you can talk to Lindy. Feel free.
It
You can
sounds like
reach out to
Ariel
others.
crying. Maybe I'm wrong.
There's a lot of different people
I don't
that you
know.
can do to grow.
But I feel bad. That's
But for
all.
right now,
that's what I think.
you're not good for
Thank you so much
Wuchang.
for the follows, guys.
I need you to get out of my building.
Oh.
I clean up my heck, will you give me a chance again?
Maybe, but that's not for me to decide right now. What my choice to do right now is to tell you that I need you to leave my facility.
Yes.
It's RP, so let's assume it is true. Guys, let's assume it is.
This is not me trying to look down on you or speak down on you. But at the same time, I need you to also tell the people from the other county that not only did you disappoint yourself today, but you disappointed them too. You have a good day.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Don't tell me I don't have balls.
Shook Knight.
Oh, wow. Now I get why
Did
Noah is
anyone
with
ever-
him.
Did anyone ever say that?
No.
Well, if that was RP, she ate the fuck out of that RP. 100%.
I'm gonna go make sure the door's unlocked.
Did she have to quit? I don't know. I'm coming with you, Nico.